that traditional change management has been murdered. Brutally murdered all over the world. The cases reach from Israel to Canada, it's even reached Japan, and it's all over Europe. Suddenly, change is happening fast and smooth in our organizations. And we can no longer rely on traditional change management programs to keep everything safe and stable in our organizations. I have here the obituary to change management, which you can read afterwards. And we owe so much to change management. It has given us so many grand designs, wonderful sounding names for our change programs. It has deepened our understanding of our problems, has given us lots of diagnoses and analyses. And not to forget, it has taught us about the 8 steps of change, the 7 levels of the organization that need changing, the 20 milestones of change processes, and not to forget the 275 things that all change agents must do in order to effect change. So what are we going to do without it? But I'm not here to lament. I'm here to investigate a murder. And I hope you will help me in this. So, this is how we're going to go about this. I've brought you lots of clues. Yeah, we've collected clues of the crime scenes all over the world, and I've brought them with me. And at the end of this, I hope that you will come up with some more clues. And definitely, I will not leave here without the names of some suspects that I can take with me for further interrogation. So, let us see what we have here. Dangerous weapon, most a real hammer, is these people seem to be doing the change, rather than just talking about it, which is what we used to do. Then we have here, look at this. They constantly elaborate on the preferred future, when you know that you need to delve into the problematic past.
What was that?
It was a rope. Strangulation. Yeah. I don't know what was injected, must have been a powerful drug. These people are expecting and offering cooperation, when we all have been taught for decades how to break resistance. Look at that. Criminals, 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 and they do something like experiments. We all know we need properly set up change processes with milestones and deadlines. Now, strong poison, small signs of progress, instead of a fixed roadmap. What these people also do, very strange pills here, they try to find what works in the old, rather than scrapping it and starting anew like we used to do. And, here, some indications that this is some voodoo murder going on. Yeah, you see those pins? These people work with something ephemeral, like hope, instead of instilling fear. And last but not least, suffocation. By changing something, and not someone. When we all know that we need to change people's mindsets, and not something ephemeral like where they sit and how they talk to each other. So you see, this is a very, very serious case. And this is where I need your cooperation now. So I'm asking you in your groups of 7 to do 2 things. First of all, come up with the name of the most likely suspect, the person who is most likely to have shown these kinds of behaviors. And secondly, to come up with some more clues that you may give me, so we can continue in the global investigations agency, so that we can continue the search. Yeah? Maybe just some indication on the name of the suspect. I'm asking all the suspects to come up to the front with me, here with me. And I have a supervisor, my chief. He's very interested in opera. Yeah? He wants me to take only prisoners that can sing. Yeah? So if you can do that also, save me some prisoners, people that I can take as prisoners, because these people will go for an audition for our prisoners choir. Yeah? He's an opera fan. There's some sort of opera with a prisoners choir. I don't know anything about opera. So we're going to perform for you a song, and then we'll pick the most likely suspect, and I can take them back with me to head office. Okay? Yeah? So 2 tasks for you, 3 minutes. First minute, suspects out here with me. You've got another 2 minutes to come up with more clues, and then we'll see who's the best singer here. Thank you. Get on with it. Shall we do a together? If you know how to act and think, you can achieve most anything. But how? Use words that help you along. Hope throws sunshine on your lives. Past we search for our success, and it's never far away. All the stories of our lives reach to form a golden goal. We conspire to be our best, and this brings us back to words, 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 words.